What's up, guys? Ryan Boundless here. Today is Monday. It's my only day off. I work 6 days a week, and I just got my first paycheck. They pay us every 2 weeks, and this is just an off-the-cuff video about my life and how I'm feeling in the moment. And you got to remember, I haven't gotten a paycheck in the U.S. for over 25 years. I just got my first paycheck, and man, what a disappointment. Man, what a disappointment. I thought I was making all this money, and goddamn, they took out a lot of money for taxes and shit. Like, basically, I only made 80% of what I thought I was gonna make. Like, more specifically, they took out 20 yeah, they took out 20.5% of my paycheck for taxes, Medicare. Is it Medicare or Medicaid? I always get those two confused. And then for Social Security. Now, Social Security, I don't mind paying for it because that's going to come back to me. But god damn, and just the federal taxes where they took out 12%, So it's like, if you're making $20 an hour, it's like, no, you're not really making $20 an hour. You're making about $15 an hour. If you're making $30 an hour, it's like, no, you're actually just making $24 an hour. It's like that. It's, wow. So yeah, that kind of beat me down morally a little bit after I saw that, because damn, I'm working hard in that job, and yeah, that's kind of a bummer. And it's just like, I'm here and I have my goals, my financial goals, and just seeing that, it kind of demoralized me. And I see the financial goals that I have just getting farther and farther away. It's like I'm just gonna have to spend more time here working just to get to where I want to be, because they're taking all this money out for taxes and shit. So a little bummed about that. Otherwise, yeah. So I mean, today's a Monday, and it's my day off is always Monday. So it was nice to wake up and not have to think about, oh, I got to get up, I got to do this, I got to get ready for work, I got to go to the gym and get ready, and I got to be here at a certain time. I didn't have to worry about all of that. I've just been taking the day slowly. Right now, I'm at the laundromat, just waiting for my clothes to finish washing, and then I'll throw them in the dryer. $5 to wash clothes here. I think other places might be cheaper. I'm in a kind of a nice town, nice neighborhood. So yeah, and if you think about that, that's $5 a week for laundry is like $20 a month. It's crazy. So I think what I'm gonna have to do is find a park where I can get water from like a water spigot, and I'll just wash the clothes by hand, because that's what I'm used to doing. When I lived in Uganda, that's how I always washed my clothes. Yeah, I'll just wash my clothes by hand, and if I could, I would. Like, if I could lay them out in the sun, I would do that. And there's so much sun here, it's so hot, they would dry in a couple hours. But even though I'm living in my car, I still like, I don't want to ruin it for other people who are living in their cars and look ghetto and all that. And because like I parked in a spot a few nights ago, and it's a place I know that's safe to park overnight and sleep in your car. And it is near a Walmart. It's not at a Walmart, but it's like on the other side of a Walmart. And this guy, you could see inside his car, he had all this like stuff, just shit and clothes, and it looked like a hamster cage, man. And then he had bags hanging off the outside of the car, and those are the kind of car life people that give everybody else who's trying to be on the straight and narrow problems. Because parking lots. Businesses don't want to see, they don't want to really know or see people living out of their cars. I keep everything discreet. Like when I'm parked, it just looks like a car parked in a lot. There's no bags hanging out of anything. My windows are tinted so you can't see inside. I don't make any noise. I'm not in here doing drugs, so there's no like smoke coming out of my windows and you're not smelling any drugs or marijuana or whatever. I mean, nobody even knows I'm in my car. So yeah, I mean, if I, ideally I would like to dry my clothes in the sun, but you know, I could put my clothes on the roof and park in the sun and they'd be dry in a couple hours, but I'm not going to do that. So maybe I'll try to wash my clothes at the park and then I'll bring them to a laundromat and, I can wash them. Maybe I can dry them maybe for $1 or something. I'm going to look into that just to save a little bit of money. Otherwise, yeah, life is good. I mean, because I don't have to pay rent, I feel that I can enjoy some of the nice things about life in America. Like I can eat out whenever I want. And goddamn, fast food has gotten so expensive here. I went to Wendy's the other night and I ended up spending almost $19 on my dinner. And it wasn't even that good. It was kind of disappointing. But still, I mean, I don't sweat it if I spend $19 for dinner because I don't pay rent. You know. So what am I gonna do? Like, I thought this job paid pretty well, but if they're taking out 20% of each paycheck, like, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to find another way to make money. Like, I'm gonna have to add on a second job. I mean, after work, if I'm not completely exhausted, I will turn on Uber and Lyft and work for like 2 or 3 more hours. Yeah, so maybe I'll just keep on doing that because I don't touch that money. That money will just go into my accounts, and yeah, that'll be a good way to save money too. Um, like when I first started this job, the job I'm doing now, it's very physically exhausting. Uh, and the first few days I did it, the first week, I was just whooped. I mean, just so tired after work. But now my body has gotten used to it, so I have a little more stamina. So I think like your body and your mind can adapt to hard situations. So, maybe if I took a job, like I finish work at 7, so I could start another job at 8, for example, and work till 11 or midnight or even 2 a.m. probably. Um, yeah, I think it would be hard, but maybe I could get, I'd probably adapt to it. But it is really nice when I finish work and I finish Ubering to just like find my spot. And usually I'm so damn tired, it's like it only takes about 10 minutes for me to set up into bedroom mode. But I'm like so tired, I don't even want to do that, but I have to. And it's nice once I get out of the shower at the gym to just like walk back to my car and lay down on my soft mattress and have the AC hitting me and just have this like little I usually stay awake for anywhere between 30 to 60 minutes, and I read a little bit, and it's just wonderful to have that free time and just be there and relax. And I also spend about 30 to 60 minutes in the morning as well after I wake up. I just lay in my bed and I kind of just take it easy. I don't just jump out of bed. I just kind of take it easy and let myself get introduced into the day, and I just do something mindless on my smartphone or something. So those little few times that I have during the day to just relax are so nice. Anyways, I'm waiting on my laundry. I think it's done now. and now I gotta toss it in the dryer. What time is it now? It's 4:45. So yeah, after this, I'm gonna go to my spot that I have planned out for tonight and set up there. I'm gonna go to Walmart and I'm gonna have a light dinner, maybe some just cottage cheese and potato chips, and I think I'm gonna watch a movie and have a beer, and I'm just gonna chill. Yeah, when you work hard, man, it's just wonderful to have a day off. But I went from living a life where I had every day off, and now that I look back on it, it's like, wow, I could have used that time more wisely. But yeah, I mean, while I was in Uganda, I could live my life the way I wanted to. I wasn't worried about making money. Every day I could wake up and do what I wanted to. Um, it's hard to switch from that mode of life to this mode of life. I don't think it'll be difficult to switch back to the relaxing life. Yeah, but I am looking forward to it. Like, I think a lot of people just work and hustle, and they're just like, they're behind, like they're in debt, they have a mortgage to pay. I don't have those things. I don't have debt. I don't have a mortgage. I feel like I actually have something to look forward to. You know, Once I save up a few tens of thousands of dollars, you know, I can go, for example, I can go live in Uganda again for another 5 years, or I could go somewhere else that's comparable. That's cheaper. So yeah, I mean, it was disheartening to see 20% taken out of my paycheck, but I'm still making money. I'm still saving money. I still have my goals. I still have a trajectory. So, you know. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think. If that's, when you see your paycheck, like, does it just kind of knock the wind out of you and the motivation? Let me know. All right, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Yosis.